Hello everyone, Mikezodia here, and welcome to the next episode of the Wizard Let's Play. Alright, so we're actually back at the castle, and it's because one of you guys mentioned that we could probably handle that matron, that gargoyle one. So I decided to take it on. So let's see if we could probably pull it off. Now, in preparation for the paladin, I did stock up on some supplies, so I'm heavily like geared in terms of like magic potions, scrolls, and things like that. So I'm hoping I don't have to use it for this battle, but I do have that option if I need to. I did pick up a few new summons also. Dremora Honor Guard and a Frost Atronach. Also created like a handful of scrolls that summon the Frost Atronachs because they can't do the Dremora. The cool thing about the Dremora Honor Guard is if you look, reduces enemy magic resistance within 15 feet by 15 feet by I'm getting tongue twisted. 15 feet by 15%. Okay. So I plan to summon this in that fight. Now, as you know, I'm trying to limit my conjuration, so to make things fair, this is an expert level spell that it's going to cost my entire magic pool. Take a look. So as you can see, I could summon it beginning of a fight, but it's not something I'm going to sit there spamming because it's going to take my entire magic pool in order to do so. Same thing with the Frost Atronach. So it's kind of like I could use it, but I cannot lean on it too much. You know what I mean? That tries to keep. I just find conjuration really strong in this game, so I'm trying to avoid using it on this mage if possible. Okay, so that's what we got to deal with right now. I'm gonna stand as far away from it as possible because it has a really lethal melee attack that I don't want to mess with, and we are gonna buff up. Okay, so let's see now. Now, if it's resistant to magic, I'm gonna hit it with an arcane beam instead.
You will beg me to end you.
Oh, that was a close call. I had just enough time. I think I did find a book for necromantic healing. Um, yeah, you might want to step away from that. Okay, so let's see what we get. We get bat forms, harvest of bats, bat banquet. We already got that one. Stone gargoyle. I would put that to use though. Blood whirlwind, cascading torments. Heralds, aura. Definitely take those black soul gems. Okay, so let's see what we actually get. I'm guessing this is the spell that you want me to use. I remember, yeah, bolts, the magic damage. Well, I think this is a blood spell, isn't it? I don't think this is going to scale off my electric damage. Yeah, it's a blood elemental. Looks like it's gonna hurt though. That's pretty cool. Let's try another one. Which one should we get? Alright, so I already know what a gargoyle looks like. I know the herald's that red gargoyle he summoned. That does pretty good damage also. Each artist is okay, we can check that one out. Blood Whirlwind. Weird. Well now. I have to admit that it looks more like a fire tornado than a blood whirlwind, but it does look cool. Yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, yeah, I might want to socket this one actually. Just because it looks cool. I don't make it. Actually, no, the damage is pretty nice though. Look at that. That is 66, 66. That's absorb health and deal 66 blood there. So 66 times 12. That's over 700 damage. Am I correct? I'm bad at math. That should be almost 700, 800 damage about. That's pretty strong. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep that around. Okay, so we took care of this, but that's not the only one. There was also one in the Soul Cairn that we had to deal with, but I was nervous about that one too. Not as much as this one. This one was the one I was most worried about. But that one could get dangerous too, because if I recall, that one summons things, so I could be quickly overwhelmed. But now we have some area effect spells. That's good. Well, we have area effect spells, but I mean, this tornado thing looks like it's going to do a lot. Let's park it on him and then target other enemies instead. If I recall, he's not very mobile. Okay, so unfortunately we have to run through this whole segment again. But yeah, let's head to that soul cairn. I forgot exactly where he is though. I know he's in there, but I think he's to the, well, my right would be, that would be to the west, I believe. Because when you come outside, you make a right turn towards, and then you'll run into him. So that should be, yeah, that should be west. Also, I cashed in the Augmafinium, and I got the 3 perk points. I threw 1 into magic resistance, and the 2 I put into restoration for the increased healing and the restore stamina while healing, because it's getting annoying when I get hit by something that drains both my, like, all 3 stats, and I need to heal myself, and I need to restore stamina, so my cost is getting increased. To do it in like 1 spell, not sit there trying to, juggle between 2 spells. It's too time consuming. Not to mention it costs a lot of magic to use 2 spells versus 1. Okay, so let's give this a try. Now when we go in here, I'm going to save near the entrance, just in case. It does seem to work on these guys. I'll use good old-fashioned fire. Forget us, Serranas. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that attack. Okay, so this thing has its uses, I guess. Doesn't target undead. Let's give this a try also. Looks like it has pretty decent range. Oh, it has really good range. That thing is still going. Okay, maybe this thing has infinity range. That might come in very useful for sniping things. I can send a whole series of attacks at the enemy. Here, let's try this guy. I'm gonna send out a series of attacks.
Who's there?
That's not bad. That's really not bad. Mind, I'm not even spec to blood magic either. It'd be a lot better if I was. Okay, he was to the right, isn't he? Let's see, oh, that's east. I don't know. But I was west. Is he in the cemetery or was he here? Oh man, I don't remember anymore. No, I think he's the other way. Found him, and I went ahead and cleared out the surrounding enemies. I just have to save now so I don't get sent somewhere far away again. And to see where he actually is on the map, I'll show you guys. He's right around here.
What have you got? That'll teach you.
Alright, so some news by the way, because I'm penalized on my stats in this place, I cannot summon the Remora Honor Guard in here. I tried doing it in an earlier fight against one of these things. Okay, so sleep. let's pray to Hermea for a little bit of a boost. Hopefully this guy's weak to fire. We'll have to find out in a second though. Fingers crossed.
Who's there?
Use a word time spell. Why is Serona hostile to me? This does heal her, right? It's weird. Right, for some reason it won't let me loot him. Oh, there's his ash. Alright, some more blood stuff. Here we got the gargoyle. Blood extraction. Triple damage. Blood implosion. This is what he put on me, I think. Every 6 seconds I take damage. Eternal Legion. What the hell, man? This might be nice. Let's sell that book. Alright. That was actually a lot smoother than the other fight, I think. This wasn't even a close call, I don't think. That one, last one was, though. Swan is just kind of screwed right now. I don't know how to heal her then, if neither of them works. Okay, so let's save and head out of here. Apparently I can't save because there's enemies nearby. We also have Arbok's skull on me. I'll try to get rid of that because that looks, this, you know, just carrying that on me looks weird. Where is his location? Oh, it's not too far away. Okay. Let's just drop this off so I don't have to carry a big skull on me.
Arvak! He's such a... Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Okay, so we are headed to Back to southwest, I guess. Get out of here. Yeah, overall that was a pretty smooth run for this guy at least. The other one, like I said, was I think it was a pretty close call because I have a feeling that if he reached me, I would not have lasted very long. What is it now? There you saw. I just got all my stamina and health back. Yeah, if you ever wondered how Gandalf ran long distances in Lord of the Rings, he just kept using stamina recovery spells. Actually, now that I think about it, didn't he have a unicorn mount at some point, if I remember correctly from the movie? If that's correct, then I think there is a unicorn mount in this game that we can use. Alrighty, we did it. Apparently I still cannot save. It's weird. Guess I did a hard save then. Alright, there we go. Still, I need to do a actual save so I could level up and restore a save point that's outside of Soul Cairn. I don't want to be teleported back in there in combat. I don't know if I die in combat or something. Okay, so our objective is to go to the Darkfall Cave. So we'll start from this place right here and head over there. It was good that in the previous fights we didn't use any of our resources, so I still got plenty of mana potions and things. Oh, that just looks so nice. What do you guys
Another
think?
cave. I've spent enough
That
time
looks
on the ground
amazing.
myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
Oh, I definitely don't want to go back into that cave again. This was infested.
Is there someone there?
Who's there? You knew I'd let something.
I can't tell if that was vigilance or vampires or what. Vampires. I guess she'll be hunted by everything again. Alrighty. We already capped out a lot of stuff thanks to the Agmafinium. So I guess I just have the illusion left, and I guess I could crank up conjuration more. For the record, I used money to raise conjuration, for the most part at least. Let's see here. I suppose we do speechcraft also, since we'll be leaning into shouts pretty soon. Still need to get silent casting at some point. I don't know when, but I do want it. The main reason I'm raising conjuration is because it makes me able to read the book a little faster. Otherwise it takes so long to read one book. Okay, I did level up. I suppose we'll throw this last one into resistance again. Okay, so we got all the resistance from alteration now. Okay, so let's go into my favorite cave ever. Well, no, I love this part. Oh, I'm standing on water. Yeah.
I knew I heard something. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. Who's there? Done and done. Who's there? That'll teach you.
So good, but these are only spiders though, so I'm not too worried. Now we're getting with trolls.
I wonder what happened to them. These people were... Why would anyone want to set up camp here? Who's there? That'll teach you. Who's there? That'll teach you.
You could accidentally hit him with fire. This is why if you see me like completely annihilate any summon that's not mine, that's why. They turn on you just like that.
Who's there? I knew it.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Feel some kind of power from it.
I am Knight-paladin Gelebor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel. Auriel, Halkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves. I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed. Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. I need you to kill arch-curate Vertha, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha. He's alive. I've seen him, and something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the wayshrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a knight-paladin of Auriel, and an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
So this is snow elf magic. Incredible.
This structure is known as a wayshrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the wayshrine's center and proceed to the next wayshrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the arch-curate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Auriel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from wayshrine to wayshrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the chantry. Caves? Oh no. The chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer. Once you've located a wayshrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Alrighty. You know what? I really need to save before this because if that's like a point of no return, so I gotta make sure I am completely, absolutely sure I want to go into there. There we go. Just in case things don't work out well.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel like I'm in a coma now.
So far, so good.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done and done. Where'd you come from? Done and done. Who's there? Who's there? Done and done. Where'd you come from?
Alright, so we're pretty much breezing right through this. These things have resist magic on it. Or an insect. Oh, she resurrected one.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Yeah, these Falmer don't stand a chance.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble. Who's there? Done and done. Where'd you come from?
Or matron stone. Staff, I mean, that's going to become useful. Wow. Just wow. That was a one shot. 550 damage. Oh, well. Guess you have to start back up again. My bad, guys. I probably should have made a save point in there, but I wasn't thinking I was going to die to a trap like that. Oh, and we didn't create a shortcut either. Probably should have done that too. I usually do it on the return trip. Oh, slipped my mind. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really worried about most of this. The trap killed me, but I wasn't really too worried about the Falmer, at least not until we get to the Chantry. Over there, things get a little more hectic, and that one little, like just outside the Chantry, that one little thing that happens over there, yeah, that's the one I'm kind of worried about. Other than that, I guess this the Paladin himself. The rest of the stuff here, I'm pretty much not worried about. It's just a matter of dodging arrows. Now, there is a part where I'm climbing those ledges, and if I get hit by a paralyzed arrow, I can fall off the ledge, you know, and die. So that's another part that is kind of bugging me a little bit. Just sleep here. This one I didn't even worry about the shortcut yet. It's funny, that's the main Falmer trap that always gets me, these spike ones over here. Remember the first time I went to the Infinium questline on the spiral staircase down one of the Dwemer ruins, there was a spike trap that used to get me every single time. I had to like force myself to memorize it, so nowadays I usually disarm it first. But ones like over here, it's like I don't remember them too well, and they always give me by surprise. Like I knew inside that room that the chest in the middle had spike traps on it, so that's what I was focused on. I was looking at that the whole time, being like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna avoid that, and then all of a sudden like this one right here, I know about this one. That's why you see me avoid it. Yeah, that entrance one did not entirely about that one. Wait, now was this the dead end? Can't remember. Oh, here it is.
Old chains and traps. Be careful here. Whatever's on the other side of this. Who's there? That'll teach you.
It killed itself. Alrighty.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the wayshrine of illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
I think that's another wayshrine up there. Here we go.
See, these chantries don't give me a way back to the beginning. Like, leave the area, so this is like a one-way trip. You have to commit. I mean, if you guys know a way to get back outside Skyrim, let me know, but as far as I know, this is a, you know, you're all in. Okay, so now this place is pretty nice. It has a bunch of unique spells here too. Look at that between episodes. Let's go for main targets for now.
It's like a whole other world. The bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
Taking the hard way.
Welcome, initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Is that another one of the signs up there? I wonder where this one goes.
Wait, that said 1 out of 5. Did I not get the one in the previous location? I did. Alright. We're good. Okay, so next one we headed for is this one right here. Far to the south. Can't tell if she's being chased by a saber cat or that's her saber cat.
You've reached... Are you prepared to honor the man? Ariel bless you, child. For you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
It's not too bad. Okay, so I don't think these dragons are going to spawn since we didn't activate the Dawn Guard quest. I mean, sorry, the main quest line. But there is still that enemy up here, that secret enemy or whatever. If you touch that little skull thing. Let's see how that goes. I don't think it'll be an issue, but you never know. Surprise me. Try summon. There we go. There you are.
Your death will be witnessed to power.
Oh, he hits pretty hard.
You can never truly stop.
Still remember how to fight.
Oh, these summons don't work. And he hits like a truck. Jeez. Oh, that hurts. This guy has like strong magic resistance.
Time to end your foolish charade. The challenger is near.
Guy's way too powerful. For this character, at least.
Will suffer at my fate, weakling.
What's he doing down here? That's insane. My Tremora ran upstairs. Meanwhile, this guy's already down here. Yeah,
Time to end your foolish charade.
this non-summoning area thing is really annoying. I remember this from my summoner. Like some of these areas are this untargetable by summons. They'll take your mana, but it won't summon anything. It's like it goes underground or something.
We meet again, mortal.
Needs him from up here. Alright, let's fight him.
What have you got?
Guy's really strong. likes to focus on me more than the targets. Oh, I can't even see this guy. Fully healed. There he comes. I was say if I go near him, he's gonna nuke me, so I'm trying not to go near. Yeah, damn, I'm kind of like out of range of all his spells. For it being. He regenerates health pretty nice. Whoa, I got stuck on that. Yeah, the auto aim is kind of off on this guy. Guy's so annoying.
Join the dead.
Where'd he go? He just time out or something?
You can never truly stop me. I will return.
Yeah, this is just really weird. All that for some diamonds. Which I don't really honestly need. The potion I'll take though. That full heal potion comes in very handy. Okay, so that took a lot of time for something I thought was going to be like a complete cakewalk, like all my other characters. Something here. So silly. Oh, there you are. Man, I already reached the destination before I summoned him.
You've arrived at the wayshrine of resolution. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of... Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Alrighty. Alright, that's all of them.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Alrighty. That wasn't too bad. Because I know this location, I'm gonna save real quick, because this one could go really iffy if I get hit by an arrow.
Where'd you come from?
Trying to guess their location while they're invisible. I'm not expecting too much trouble, but these ledges, though, could be really nasty. I'm gonna sing one of those eldritch things on one of these guys.
Where'd you come from?
I wonder. Yeah, they nerfed that tumble magnet so much.
Who's there?
You used to be able to pull them all. Like if I would have put it on the bridge, it'll bring them all into one little cluster on that bridge, like rapidly. Now I pulled one person and the rest is kind of just stood there, so not as good as it used to be. I want to say, I actually want to argue it's almost as useless right now in this current state. I wish they fixed it back to the original.
Stay on your guard. Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you. Who's there? I knew I heard something. Who's there? Who's there? That'll teach you. Who's there? Where'd you come from? Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Oh no, Serana. Right in front of me.
Tuft, where'd you come from? Smell.
mimic cloak.
Fight worse than you smell. Show yourself.
Alright, we're finally done. Oh, apparently there's one more somewhere. Seriously though, that was a lot of Falmer. I don't think we're gonna get a scroll. Fuck these guys, but I might as well just grab the healing potions. She near the end.
You found the wayshrine of radiance, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
I'm gonna find a lot more than enlightenment over there. Yeah, this last portal is the one that takes us home. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, hang on to this last one. There's a few places I might think of putting it, but I'll wait to see what I'm dealing with first.
That has to be the place. I've never seen a building like that. It looks like some kind of temple. It almost doesn't even look real, you know?
Oh, you know what spell would be really amazing right now? Remember the one that teleports you back to where you can't, like, turns you invisible? I used it on my assassin, and it teleports you back once you break invisibility. Ghost walk, I think that's what it was. I could put a ghost walk right here, run in there, spawn everything, and then because it reveals me, it'll break the, you know what I mean? If I cast one little spell, it'll break it and teleport me back out here where it's more safer. Should have used that one. Oh man, things I think about too late. Okay, so let's see here. We are going to die. There's no doubt about that. Can't cast this spell. It'd be so great if I could. I can't create a master scroll yet either. I want to use Firestorm, but this requires me to stand still, which is not something I could do. I think Fire Nova is the same thing. Okay, now I can walk in Fire Nova.
I'm a fan of the sun. Would be better than this.
Okay, this is gonna suck.
This is a statue of Lorerim, but it's using the older sanctum's Who's there? I knew I
None of that worked. Yeah, I just got lit up. That was 2 castings of that stuff and did absolutely nothing. Well, now I'm out here, it doesn't really matter anymore because this is going to be a cakewalk from here on. Yeah, there's nothing they can do to me now.
Who's there? Done and done. Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
This guy really wants me. This guy really likes to hunt me down. Look at him. He summons more. Is it the guy? This guy's gonna be really annoying. Yeah, this guy is something else. Why is he up here? Who's pelting me with spells from... Yeah, can't do anything about it. He could come up here if he wants to. I just realized my health. Right, I don't know what mage that is. It's a pretty nice armor right here. Yeah, look at that. This is a pretty good set. Alright. Since it's conjuration based, it could be a good, like a Death Knight one. Okay, so yeah, that was the biggest problem right there. That's done.
Where'd you come
Why that's not working? That's what I was afraid of. Afraid of hitting this guy in the head with a fireball and killing her in the process. And sure enough, that happened. I was trying to shut him down with a darn prism, but it wasn't working. He should have been humanoid, though. Oh, yeah. I'm still going to go back and save because I don't want to do that again. That was one crazy series of enemies. Do want this fortified magicka though. Okay, it's fine.
Death awaits you, worm.
Where'd you come from?
Challenge.
Gonna need that ruby paragon. Alrighty, let's grab some more supplies. Wow, look at that. Focusing on Holy Rage in a summoned or raised creature, granting 220% attack and movement speed. It heals 11 points per second, lasts 85. Wow. Good stuff right there. Wish I had that when I ran my summoner build, the necromancer, I mean. I should probably redo a necromancer, only use all the new stuff they added. And I'm pretty sure if I make a new necromancer now with the knowledge I have now and everything like that, it'll be way stronger than the one I had. I like this one. Alright, we've reached the end. Set up camp, it's safe. Now, fingers crossed we could kill him. If not, I mean, we're near the end of the episode anyway, but I do want to try at least, is that safe? I don't think so. Oh no, I think I have something on me. Yeah, we're near the end of the episode, but I don't want to just leave right now. I want to actually take him on one time, see how we do against him. This way, depending on what I see, I could probably, you know, maybe plan a way to kill him overnight or something. Unless we kill him the first time around, that'd be great. Okay. Let's give this a shot. I should probably do a hard save here too, just in case. I don't want to lose this one. This is my right before we fight thing. That's my full backup. Like, if I am not strong enough for this place, I gotta lose all the progress I made so far, then that's my way to do it.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted, and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you. Who's there? It's going on well for you.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling! Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh no, I have a vampire curse on me. You guys are immune to magic?
This has gone on long enough!
Your life ends here.
Oh, the game crashed.
You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Just went ahead and started
Watch out!
the last
He's
part.
falling down the ceiling.
Well, I guess this is not the last part, but part of it.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Oh no, I have vampirism on me, and I can't cure it.
Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
Oh, let me drink a cure disease potion.
Enough, Werther. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelebor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire, and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come from?
seem to be doing a little bit better. Targeting on it is horrible though. I have to do this manually. Looks like Arcane's his weakness. Raise all our natural resistance. But he was stuck, but nope, he's just holding fire. What in the world was that? I thought I had him. What was that? It's insane damage right there. You guys saw that? It was like it's all over and all of a sudden, boom. Okay. Alright, touche. He had something up his sleeve. I thought that was like gonna be an easy, easy time. Thing he's using. I mean, I know what it is, but like, it's negating completely all my magic. I gotta avoid getting too close to him. He has that nuking ability. I have to admit though, he was a lot easier than his original form. You guys remember him, right? With that beam of his. Okay, so he managed to pull it off. This is probably a good time to also call it, because right after this it's gonna be this dialogue of me trying to, you know, get all this stuff. So I'll save you guys the dialogue. All right, this is Mikezodia. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and stay tuned for the next one. Good one.